Alrighty. Good morning, Patriots and Americans and everybody. We are here in front of David's tent, which has moved just south of the Natural History Museum, actually in a very more populated spot, a lot busier area. So we are gonna show you all the different stages they got here. So, you know, a typical event in DC, you would have a stage or something similar to this with an area like that. But this event is gonna be so big that they literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages. There's one main stage, one live stage, and then the other 5 stages are simply amplifying stages, or how else would you put that? Oh no, the rats. But today's not about rats, even though I do love to show the filth of DC. Today's not about that. Today is YOM KIPPUR. There you go. Jericho says hi on Rebecca's stream. Hello, Jericho. Good morning. Hello, Rebecca. I'm just taking the big lap around. I was up at 4:30 this morning to get here on time. But just for those of you who are in the room, I'm just gonna give you guys like a view around the whole area before I absolutely go live for the show, which will be, it's 8 now, so it'll be in about 1 hour. So we'll take this next half hour to see around, and then I'll be live again another half hour after that. So, and main reason I'm doing that is to enjoy the event myself, also conserve battery, and today's a day of fasting, so I don't even really feel right using the phone, but it's for a good cause, so I don't see any harm in it. And the police have the whole mall blocked off. Like, you're not, only cars you're gonna see driving up and down are the police cars. They have a couple of thoroughways open that you can get from one side of the mall to the other, but as for driving around the mall, that is strictly only for the police. So we have a very thick police perimeter. So this is the final stage there. One of the stages isn't lit back there, so you can't kind of see that one, but there's the 1, 2, that dark one, and then 4, and then the main stage has a screen on each side, as you can see. So I've never seen an event, or at least, a staging of this event this large in DC. I've seen some that were, like the pink ribbon breast cancer awareness thing that the Red Cross does, or the cancer research people do. That was a pretty large thing. Me, I'm totally against the cancer research places and the fact they can come up with a vaccine, you know, overnight. But there's still no absolute cures for cancer or even come close. But there's something that's like, you know, a 20% or less success rate is guaranteed to kill you sometime in your life. That's okay. But COVID shots overnight, bingo. Cancer treatment that works, not so much. So I wasn't too happy with the cancer event they threw here. Everyone, even when my mom was fighting cancer, she never wore pink or those pink ribbons or anything like that, because she felt that that was just kind of, you know, idolizing this cancer research never-ending program that just takes all of our donations and spits chemo at us. But that's enough ranting for me for now. How is the screen? My senior executive producer, Jerry, he is senior executive producing remotely right now. We tried to get him to stop working from home, but after multiple requests were made, he threatened to quit. So we're appeasing Jerry, and he is working from home on this one. But on the next one, we will have our senior executive producer with us. There's like 50, oh, that's the park police there. I wonder if we can recognize any of them. They're the oldest police force in the United States. It's the U.S. Park Police. Pool water. Did somebody order pool water? No, I don't recognize any of those park police. I mean, they all look like they're under 30, except for a couple supervisors. Where's your scooter? My scooter's at home, but I could rent one of these anytime, but I'm not really looking for it. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these park police. I wonder how many people are employed with just the United States Park Police, and do they sit outside of DC as well? Like, are they a multiple jurisdictional entity? Or do they strictly reside in DC? I know the one in DC is the very first one, first police force, period. We were policing parks before we were policing people. Maybe it was the people in the parks, I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys how large of an event this is gonna be. You know, it's only what, 8 in the morning, and people are flooding in from every orifice of the National Mall. I'm gonna have to take it easy here shortly because it is a day of fast, and You know, it's just like with your parents, it's the little things that matter. Yeah, it's the little things that matter. Or your spouse or anybody, you know, it's all about the little things. Sorry about the bumpy screen too. I don't have my tripod. Well, actually, I couldn't find one at Best Buy. I went to the Best Buy in Hagerstown. Shelves were empty. There was no sign saying they had a big sale. There was no going out of business sale, but the shelves had nothing on them in a Best Buy. Apparently, it's a very common thing. I talked to my dad. He said that, yeah, it's all the Best Buys and other stores as well. The shelves are empty, barren. You know, with the rent that they have to pay, especially at that Best Buy, I can only imagine the rent that that store pays, and then the, you know, the labor it has to pay for. And over 50% of that store was empty shelf space, empty sales space. Like, makes, I mean, I have two theories on it. You know, economy is collapsing. We already know that. But the other theory I have on it is that so many people are stealing. They figure, hey, if we don't put it on the shelf for someone to buy, well, we don't have to worry about someone stealing it either.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same, like... Oh,
here's the castle here. But for those of you just now joining on, I'm just showing a quick view of the event. And for my energy conservation reasons, since this is a day of fast, and also for my phone, I have a battery pack, but we want to conserve it, as this is an all-day event here on the National Mall. And I only discovered this event was going on about, is it Monday, Jerry? Or Sunday? It wasn't very much time. But you can see this is filling up nicely here. And most of the people I know who are coming, they're not even gonna be here till 11. It starts at 9, so it's going to be an all-day affair. We already have people starting to fill up here in section 2 here. I've also heard these tiles here, if you want to rent the National Mall, I think it's a specific company that they, you know, mandate you use, and you have to get these specific boards, and these boards are like an astronomical amount to rent per piece. So God is great for supplying all of this National Mall. It's surely one of the biggest events besides J6 that I've seen. Now, I wasn't here on J6. I wish I was, but I imagine this is going to be number 2 to J6 as the largest event held on the National Mall. Other than, you know, back in the day on July 4th, you know, in the 70s and 80s, and people had more patriotism. I always heard the National Mall was filled. Like, I heard the Beach Boys would come and play on July 4th on the National Mall, and people would bring their couches. Somehow there were couches left on the National Mall, or people brought their couches down the metro or however they got it here, plopped it on the mall, and listened to a Beach Boys concert on their couch. So apparently it used to be wild back in the day here on the mall. is much more. Oh, there's Rebecca. I see. I can't miss Rebecca.
You guys are kind of like cramped in here.
Hi, Rebecca. Good to see you. Long time no see.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing? Pretty
I'm
good.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You see how many stages they have?
Yeah, I think they have a different Zoom.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. It's like a. I'll just be walking around. I'll see you again.
All right.
There's Rebecca, guys. Yeah, this is the second one here, and then here's the first section. So we are gonna get filled up. I'd say the first section is already at least 70% full. Comfortably, you know. There's the line at Judah. That thing is pretty cool. My mom will like that a lot. For those of you just now joining, we are here on the National Mall. Yeah, that's a hell of a camera there. We'll go walk behind the stage now.
From Canada, a girl.
Here's another side stage. So there's the main stage there, then here's the side stage. Jonathan Cahn is going to be opening this at 9 a.m. And this is a heck of a production. Ooh, maybe we'll get a glimpse of Jonathan Cahn back here. we're behind stage now, guys. Oh, a little crowded right here. We're getting the road temporarily. Work ourselves around this bus. They're busting them in now. It's just like a Kamala Harris rally, except for these are true Christian patriots, and they're being bussed from across the country, not from an employment place to show numbers. Yeah, here's behind stage right here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around these guys here. Make sure I don't get hit by nobody. Hey, dude. Hello everyone, if I missed your chat, let's see. Trolls were thick from the get-go on her channel. I haven't seen any trolls on my channel. And I'm not asking for any, but you know, I don't see any for a very long time. How you doing? I get a little upset that I almost feel forgotten. Like, trolls give me courage, you know. They make me feel. How you doing? They make me feel like I'm doing the right thing. And I got someone putting their energy and time, or even their computer program, into trying to put me down. It literally does the opposite effect. It's like spraying propane on a fire. Put it out. You are just making it bigger. Everyone is real excited here. I'd say this is like some kind of VIP area. So they actually have 7 areas total that I'm aware of. It's 8:30. They're warming up. I'll stand right here then, sir.
Well, we can't stand in this whole path.
Really?
Fire marshal said that we have to keep this whole path clear. People have to keep over here.
So that lady too, we're going to her next?
Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. You can stop and take a picture, but just
Yeah.
walk in.
That's odd. We'll go to the other side. Hey, I'll film him.
Who would have thought?
I'll stand behind him. That's gonna be a non-stop chore for him today. You got to sit there and explain to all these friendly people why they must move. Look. And then one already like, hey, this is a good spot here. Yeah. A good spot. Literally, if this gets...
Well, good morning.
There we go, guys. Look at that.
We're going to start this day with worship because he's worthy, amen? We're going to start this day with worship.
Hello, Tracy.
Prepare the way of the Lord.
And they got great cameras. Like
So
great
let's do this. Let's
screens.
just lift our hands wherever you are. Just begin to sing your own song to the Lord. Begin to lift your voices. Begin to cry out. Come on, don't stop. Come on, let it rise.
We're gonna walk around the backside again. See, there's more better viewing on the other side without someone's Tesla is going off. If you are the owner of a black Tesla here on the National Mall, your Tesla is beeping. Alright, how's the picture, guys? Like, is it spotty? Is it coming through clean and clear, smooth? Literally, this is non-stop people coming from everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna walk down this way and we'll walk back in another way. So we are gonna leave the mall just for a second just to show you the endless line of people. Now fix my pants here. Hold on one second. Had my sock was up on my pants. But we got buses coming from all over. Everybody you see out here, they're all walking against me because they are all going to the mall.
So, you want to get set up first?
I don't need your jacket.
Yeah, we were here at 7:30 this morning. What is on that? Oh, that's a bag. Somebody left their bag on their car. Oh no. It's not a purse though. This looks like a blanket bag. And there's just so many I hate the word denominations, but there's just so many different groups. You can tell so many different churches showing up. And see, now we are at the archives. And we are gonna walk around this park here. The National Mall is right over there. And we are gonna walk in from the other side of this park right onto the mall. And we'll see how it's changed, because I'm guessing every hour we're gonna be at a new stage where there's 6 stages. People have already completely filled up the first stage, starting to fill up the second stage. We're gonna see if they're gonna have to call any more stages even. And those flowers are real nice looking. Hello, LA Forgiven. I don't know if you guys can hear the stage, but I mean, I'm a block away from it right now and I can hear it. The music loud and clear. And you can see not as many people on this street, but still everyone on the street is bringing chairs with them. So they are a clear indicator that they're gonna go to the event. We are filling up. See the only here we are. You guys remember this alley, don't you? We've been through here before. It's not so much as an alley as it is a park. Call it like a pollination park or something. Can you guys hear that music already though? Just echoing off of these mountains. That's not a mountain, Josh. We are in the city. That would be a building. Yes. The music is echoing off the buildings. God won't let that happen. Eighty 88 people. Wow, thank you guys. 88 people. Wow, thank you guys. Jerry wants to be here for sure. We're gonna get back to the front of the stage. Hopefully that guy has realized that people are gonna stand